This week on the Trent Out Loud Podcast. Y'all want to try to tell me this is not about race? Are you crazy? Daniel Penny, the man that murdered Jordan Neely on a New York City subway station, has been arrested but released on bail. And Ron DeSantis has come out in full support of him, and he's raised $1.5 million on a GoFundMe page. Y'all want to try to tell me this is not about race? I can't believe what I'm reading. I can't believe what I'm seeing on Twitter. I can't believe what Ron DeSantis tweeted out. I just cannot believe it. Ron DeSantis tweeted out this: "We must defeat the DA, stop the left pro-criminal agenda, and take back the streets for law-abiding citizens. We stand with good Samaritans like Daniel Penny. Let's show this Marine America's got his back." Are you crazy? This is an ongoing investigation. And this is a U.S. senator. We haven't picked a jury pool. This hasn't gone to court. He shouldn't be allowed to say these things. This guy's a U.S. senator. When Joe Biden made a comment about the George Floyd verdict before it was read, the Republicans tore him to shreds. Yo, you're the president. You can't sway this. You can't sway people's opinions, etc., etc. We haven't even gotten a court date yet. And Ron DeSantis is coming out pledging his support for Daniel Penny. Like, we have not seen one shred of evidence that would support Daniel Penny being innocent. We have not seen one report or heard anything about Jordan Neely touching anybody. He has not laid his hands on anybody. The only thing Jordan Neely was guilty of was yelling and threatening people. He was threatening people on a subway station. That is wrong. He should have been arrested for that. But it doesn't mean that he should have gotten the death penalty. So this is even more evidence that this case is about race. Because Ron DeSantis spends half of his days trying to figure out how he could get critical race theory out of high schools, how he could whitewash America, how he could take every sort of black history. If Ron DeSantis could take every inch of black history out of anything, he would do it. So the fact that he is coming out in full support of Daniel Penny without having any sort of evidence is even further proof that this is all about race. Jordan Neely does not get judged fairly. The same way how Daniel Penny could be judged, oh, he's a Marine, oh, he's this, oh, he didn't mean any harm, oh, he was just helping people, oh, he was just protecting people, when Jordan Neely didn't touch anybody. Yelling and screaming does not mean that you should choke somebody out for 15 minutes. You want to tackle him down, you want to hold him down until police get there, go ahead. You don't need to put a stranglehold on him and kill him. But because he's a white Marine, he's looked at as a law-abiding citizen. And because Jordan Neely is a black homeless man with mental health issues, he's looked as the crazy nut job on the subway station, terrorizing everybody that deserves to be killed. You see how this has everything to do with race? You see how this has everything to do with stereotypes? I wish we could look at this as a man versus man issue and not as a black and white issue. But from the beginning, the way that the police officers handled that situation, they made it about race the second they came to the scene. The second that Daniel Penny was questioned and released and not charged with anything, the police officers made it about race. Ron DeSantis is making this about race by coming to his defense, by helping support this fundraiser for him to raise $1.5 million. This is a white Marine that looks like he's a law-abiding citizen, that looks like the cookie-cutter, stereotypical hero coming to save the day. He gets the benefit of the doubt. But because Jordan Neely is a black homeless man, he gets death. He doesn't even have his right of a fair trial. And people are already judging the situation. And the one piece of evidence that we have to judge the situation, you could tell that Jordan Neely didn't need to be murdered. That he could have been held down there. You could tell that he could have been held down there by the three men holding them down. And he wasn't getting away, that you had no need to kill him. That is what you could judge quickly by that video. So unfortunately, this Jordan Neely, Daniel Penny situation has every single thing to do about race. And Ron DeSantis coming in, weighing in his support, and trying to raise money, Ron DeSantis further made this case and this issue about race. Don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe. It's your boy, Trent Out Loud. Peace!